Alright, so this is a Dynamo built on my side branch Bloodstone. As you can see, we have an OpenGL viewer that's on the right. This is borrowed from my recharge project Dynamo, if you can still remember. And on the left we have the usual graph here. And if you notice that the background Helix 3D is now gone, is the display engine is now replaced by the Helix. By the OpenGL, sorry. So this is a file called shading that I just put together to demo a new feature that was just completed slightly under an hour ago. So what's different here is I have a node that's called HiMap. So what HiMap does is it generates a grid of 16 by 16 points, as you can see here. These points with a random height. And each of the points is having a gap of 10 units. So the result of that is then combined together to create a bunch of triangles. So the node over here, HiMap.triangles, is used to retrieve the property, the triangles property out of the HiMap object. So, and let's just quickly click run. All right. So as you can see, there's nothing very interesting here. Everything is white color. That's because of all the triangles are basically having the same color, which is white color, the default color. You can also see from here we have a point, a regular point, which is created by this node over here. The x and y coordinates of which is controlled by a slider. So with run automatically mode turned on, I can actually slide the slider to update the point position. Alright, so nothing fanciful here. Over here on the left, I have a triangles.do shading node. So what this guy does is it basically takes the triangle inputs out of the HiMap, okay, and also the light position from the point that we just created, and perform some surface shading. So it basically takes the normal of each triangle and combine that with the direction of the light source at that point to derive to the light intensity. So if I just quickly connect that to triangles, so here we see the triangle that's being colored, shaded. So if we go back here and we've run automatically on, if I just quickly change the position of the light source, you can see that the shading of each triangle on the surface is updated to reflect the current shading value, right? So the surfaces that are facing the light source will have lighter color, whereas those facing away from the light source will have darker color. So this is a very simple use case of the showcase that by having color information going through iRender package is actually something really useful for our product, especially that is currently the only way for geometry data as well as the color information to travel from a third-party library, which is in this case the triangles, to go through the VM and arrive at the render engine. So so I hope we don't remove the color information or the color properties from either render package, because that would be obviously a big mistake, and it will make this scenario just impossible. So head over to my side branch Bloodstone and try this out. I'm gonna check in the code in a while. It should soon be available. So check it out. Bye.